It is signed and soon to be delivered. Moses Itauma versus Jermaine Franklin, January 24th in Manchester, England. You wanted a durable opponent. You wanted somebody that can take a licking and keep on ticking. That is Jermaine Franklin. Jermaine Franklin has 2 losses on his record. One from Dillian Whyte in a hard, grueling fight that showed that he's about that life. And the second one, of course, was by Anthony Joshua, which he also showed that he is tough stuff. Okay. Now the third fight, he is in England once again against Moses Itauma, the knockout sensation, the knockout phenom that's getting guys out in 1 minute and 1 round or less. And let me counterpunch. I think this is a good fight to show something, but I'm not 100% sure that something will be shown in this fight. And I'm going to tell you why. Jermaine Franklin is a guy that's shorter. He's shorter than Moses. He fights for every punch. He fights for position. He fights for the distance, and he gets in and he wants an inside brawl. Well, it depends on what we've recently saw in the UK, okay, against or with some referees, that they may see a couple of shots from Moses Itauma and want to jump in and save the day like the Superman or some shit. You know, I think and I hope whoever's in there, whatever referee it is, I hope it's an American one. I hope it's somebody that knows that Jermaine Franklin is a guy that he may get stunned, but that doesn't mean he's down and out for the count. And that doesn't mean you stop the fight just because you feel that he's taken enough. You know, I'm tired of these jelly backbone referees because that's the only thing that I can think of. Because Jermaine Franklin's not a big puncher, but he can crack. Hell, he wobbled Dillian Whyte in there, and they went 12 rounds. Even though Dillian Whyte had him hurt at the very end, this guy can still take a punch. He's durable. That's what we've been asking for, and we may get something from Moses Itauma that we've been looking to see if he has. Heart, chin, will. You know, we need to know these type of things about Moses Itauma, and we need somebody that's going to show us that. But what we don't want to see is, we don't want to see any, hey, the fight's over after 3 unanswered shots from Moses Itauma, because we know Moses Itauma can put these punches together. He can throw combinations, he can throw punches in bunches, and he can jack you up real quick. You know, but does that mean Jermaine Franklin should be waved off prematurely? No. I don't think any fighter should. I think all the timing and the planning, I know the precautions is real. I know this is a real sport that you can really get hurt. But at the understanding of knowing this, the fighters know this, so everyone else should too. So give the fighters the benefit of the doubt. I would rather let somebody get knocked out than stop a fight early and may stop something that could have happened that didn't happen because someone stopped it that fast or prematurely. You know what I mean? So I love this idea. I've been looking for Moses Itauma to get in a fight like this. I know he has too. It ain't like he's been ducking people, you know, not necessarily everyone. I know he's not a Frank Sanchez, but he is a guy that's durable enough to take a licking and keep on ticking, and that's what we need. We need to see if Moses can get caught with a shot and still stay Moses Itauma, because you don't know. He may be a Julian Jackson, and we all know Julian Jackson hits like a sledgehammer, but once he gets touched at the chin, the end. Bars. But you guys tell me what you think of January 24th, Moses Itauma versus Jermaine Franklin, signed for Manchester, England. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch.